Hello guys, welcome to Gotham Case Files. I'm your host, Magnus Batman, and this is a segment on my channel where I do not talk about movies essentially. Well, I sort of talk about movies, but I'll only talk about movies that are in production. Like I talk about a certain event that's related, that's like DC related or something like that. Has there ever been a moment after you watch Suicide Squad, you actually enjoyed the characters inside that film and you actually looking forward to what's to come in the sequel? Maybe, and then after you watch Justice League, my God, the positive parts of Justice League, you saw Deathstroke in that end credit scene, and you're like, okay, I'm really hyped to see Deathstroke going forward. And after you just watched Aquaman, you saw how badass Black Manta was. I am really excited to see Black Manta going forward. And now when you look at these characters going forward, you bring up excitement and anticipation. And also you got The Rock playing Black Adam, and also a Black Adam movie is coming out. Black Manta, Black Adam, Deathstroke. Those are three characters we could possibly see in the near future. And those names were linked to Suicide Squad 2. Well, it was just a rumor at the time. DC Warner Bros. Decided to sign James Gunn as director for Suicide Squad 2. But those of you who don't know, there is this huge controversy revolving around James Gunn. And James Gunn was making a joke about how great a movie was by using an analogy of raping boys. And he tweeted that like 10 years ago. And then Disney came across these tweets and Disney fired him from directing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And it has like divided his fan base. When I heard about that news, I was like,
criticizing those who think they're above the laws. A little hypocritical, wouldn't you say?
it's just kind of funny that Disney has a history. A couple months passed by and James Gunn came out and said that his film's going to be a comedy. Once James Gunn announced that, things inside my mind just triggered. A month later or so, he announced the roster of Suicide Squad 2. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this video today. Because I know the roster of Suicide Squad 2 coming from James Gunn. And I'm being dead serious right now. I'm being dead as serious right now of the front runners of Suicide Squad 2. Well, before I announce that, I want to give you some side news. In Suicide Squad 2, they made a big update a few days ago from James Gunn, and they gave the members who's going to be a part of this film. Now, in the last movie, the first Suicide Squad movie, we saw Katana, Killer Croc, we saw Captain Boomerang, we saw Rick Flag, Joker, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, did I mention her, and Amanda Waller, and Diablo. And those of you who watched the movie, well, none of those characters are going to be in this movie besides Deadshot and Harley Quinn, apparently. And guess what? The guy who played Deadshot, Will Smith, is not going to return at all. They replaced him with Idris Elba. So Idris Elba will play Deadshot in the sequel, Suicide Squad 2. And actually, this is an interesting thing to talk about because in Idris Elba, at first, I didn't agree with it. But actually thinking about his filmography and looking at the way he portrays his characters, he's really good for bringing out the brash, the headstrong, the twisted, sadistic, but yet charming and nice guy. And Will Smith is just a guy who brings the charisma and a nice guy charm. I don't really buy Will Smith as a villain. Also, Harley Quinn will be in this movie as well, and Harley Quinn will be in the movie with a limited capacity. And to translate it, basically they're saying she'll have a cameo appearance. Here are the front runners of the Suicide Squad: Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, Peacemaker, and King Shark. I don't have a problem with King Shark. I do not have a problem with King Shark, but I have a problem with Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, and Peacemaker. I understand why it's a comedy. I can't believe I'm on video and these words are actually coming out my mouth that I'm going to spend $10 to go see Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, Peacemaker. But I bet you want to know, who is Polka Dot Man, who is Ratcatcher, and who is Peacemaker? From the best of my nerd knowledge, Polka Dot Man is a small-time Batman villain. And his main power is to create polka dots, and inside these polka dots, he can blast laser beams. But he has a problem using his powers because he's embarrassed to use it. Ratcatcher is another Batman villain, a very, very small crook, and he created a device that allows him to communicate or control rats. I'm being dead ass serious. That's it. Oh, and Peacemaker. Peacemaker is a small-time vigilante, and he kills people to a certain extent for the name of peace. That's all the knowledge I know about this guy, and he's just like a small-time Batman crook, I guess, but he's an anti-hero in a way. Essentially, they got Batman villains and small-time Batman villains. I mean, I can't believe that James Gunn decided to choose Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, Peacemaker over Deathstroke, Black Adam, Black Manta, Killer Frost, Nightshade, and Poison Ivy, for peak's sakes. There are so many DC powerhouses. Bring in Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, Peacemaker. Who else is he going to bring into the squad? Is he going to bring Condiment King? Or is he going to bring that superhero who has the ability to shoot lasers from his penis? I am not really excited to see this movie. Now, I'm a little optimistic for DC. I'm a little optimistic. Maybe James Gunn purposely did this on purpose to try to elevate F characters and turn F characters to B characters. Maybe he's trying to use the same formula that he used in Guardians of the Galaxy. Hopefully, it's going to be a kick-ass comedy. Hopefully. But fingers crossed. So guys, what are your initial thoughts on Suicide Squad 2 roster? Comment below, give me your thoughts, and let's talk about it. And I'll see you guys in the next review or next video. And if you like everything you see and you agree, subscribe to my channel and give me your thoughts and join me in the Batman family. I'll have more Batman-tastic reviews in the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.